We gotta talk. Alright guys, this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm basically going to be speaking about the economy and what's going on. I know not many people are probably going to look at this, but I don't care. I need people who follow my channel to be informed. I'm not trying to spread doom and gloom. I just want you guys to think about a few things. If you look around, what do you guys see? You see prices going up on everything. Fuel, cost of living, rent, food, okay? That's one thing. We also have, just here in America, and if you look all around the world, wars. And wars are normally fought over resources and money. We are scarce on resources, and the world is changing, okay? The U.S. is losing its dominance as the world top power. China is coming up. Also, we have the BRICS nations. We have a lot of stuff going on. You guys, look, there's a lot of places you got to search and look if you're new to this or whatever. But what I'm telling you is things are not looking good for 2023. I just want you to be prepared. I don't want you to be scared. Don't live in fear, all right? Don't live in fear. Don't fear these things. Just be prepared and be aware. Don't live oblivious to this stuff. Just do some research and look. But if you look all around, you guys can see that things are going down. Things are getting absolutely crazy, and prices are going absolutely crazy. And I personally believe that at the very least, hyperinflation, or at the very least, a massive amount of inflation is going to keep persisting in the U.S. economy. We're going to see prices increasing, and in the future, prices will cost more and more and more. And actually, if you look at your life, I'm 33 years old. If you look at your life, inflation has been the trend. All right. So things have cost more and more and more and more and more and more. And now things are costing more and more and more at a higher pace. This is actually hyperinflation. All right. And not a lot of people see that, but that is what's going on. So in the future, in 3 years, 5 years, things are going to cost a lot more. You guys have to create multiple income streams. You have to diverse your income. You have to get out of the US dollar because it's losing buying power. By saving your money in a savings account, you are actually losing buying power. The money in the savings account stays the same, the number, but that loses buying power. So it's a psychological thing. So yeah, you have $1,000 in your bank account, right? You got $1,000 in your bank account. Just look at it that way. But does that $1,000 buy the same thing next year? Does it buy the same amount of stuff the year after that? No, it loses the amount of buying power. They're actually stealing your money. And if people actually understood this, by printing money, they're actually stealing your money, people would actually be enraged. But a lot of people are asleep. They don't understand this stuff. They don't understand finances. They don't understand money. There's a lot of stuff going on. And I know that this is just a rant, but this is this type of video. I want my viewers to be informed. It's a little bit of different style than I normally do, but hey, it is what it is. I just want people to be aware of this stuff, so I gotta put this information out in the atmosphere. I have this knowledge, and I gotta put it out there. So this is from me to y'all. Just know and be prepared. Don't be scared of what's coming. Don't be blissfully ignorant. Be aware of what is happening. Hyperinflation is coming to the USA. It's already over in Europe. If you look at the prices, of rent, it's coming. All right, guys, things are getting absolutely crazy. So things that you can do to prepare for this is save up stocks of food. Just buy a couple things of water. Make sure that you have a couple months worth of food, a couple weeks worth of food. You can start getting out of the US dollar. You can start investing in crypto. You can start investing in stocks. Even though that we're in the bear market and things are going down, this is when you hold for the long term and you start accumulating. That way, when the next bull run comes, you will be incredibly wealthy, and that will help you in the long term. Also, what you can do is actually keep a small amount of savings, but I would also say mostly diversify. So most of your portfolio should be out of the US dollar. It should not be in savings account. Most of your portfolio should be diversified into something like precious metals, cryptocurrency, as crazy as that sounds. Only Bitcoin. All right, when I say that, only Bitcoin. There are altcoins, but if you're new to cryptocurrency, just only buy Bitcoin. Do not buy anything else. All right, Bitcoin is going to be classified as a commodity. The other coins are going to be classified as a security. There's a big difference just by Bitcoin, but that's another story for another video. But precious metals, cryptocurrencies, stocks like the S&P 500, dividend stocks, safe stocks like that. Personally, me, I'm in more speculative stocks like AMC, stuff like that. I'm a quote AMC YouTuber, whatever you guys might call it, whatever that case may be. But these are my suggestions: getting out of the US dollar and doing these things and keeping water, food, things like that, getting generator, and of course, also hard assets, things that are tangible, cars, houses, land. These are the things you want. And if you are in a position to do so, I would say grow your own stuff, create a garden, stuff like that. These are all things you can do. Become self-efficient, be more self-reliant, be self-responsible for your life. Don't rely on the government. These are all things you can do to prepare for what's coming. There's going to be a lot of haves and have-nots. The divide is going to be bigger. There's going to be more and more extremely wealthy people and more extremely poor people. And as you guys will see, more and more people will become homeless. More and more people will fall in poverty. And more people become extremely wealthy. And you're going to have to decide what side you're going to be on that. There's going to be a lot of haves and have-nots. It's going to be a pretty dystopian future. This is just my personal prediction. I don't want doom and gloom. But if you look around you and look at the facts, you guys can see that that is what is going on. So, I know that's one hell of a video, but hey, it is what it is. I know it's a little bit of a different style. I normally drop stocks, cryptocurrency, AMC videos. I do a little bit of gaming here and there, and I do cover cybersecurity, but YouTube doesn't really like that, so I put that on my Discord. If you guys find this type of information informative, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content, and as always, have fun, stay safe, make money, peace out.